What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Way to Zone podcast, and we're back for another Monday Night Football breakdown. We have two NFL games for the Monday Night Football tonight, guys. So I'm going to be giving you guys two bets from each game. I'm going to give you my best bets for these two games tonight. The first game is going to be the Bills versus the Jaguars. Let me just tell you right now exactly how I think this game is going to go. I do think the Jaguars are going to pull this game off. I don't know why. I just have a feeling everything points at the Bills running away with this game. But I do think it's going to be a very close game, and I think the Jaguars are kind of playing for the season in this game. They're going into Buffalo, so I know this is going to be a hard game for them, but I do think the Jaguars have a chance to pull this game out. Trevor Lawrence has been doing not that as good as I thought he would this season. I thought he would have a lot better season. I thought he would, coming off the injury, he'd do a lot better. And honestly, a lot of people have been talking trash on him. So I do think this is a game for him to step up in the highlights and Monday Night Football to actually go out there and show everybody he can still play. So like I said, guys, I do think the Jacksonville Jaguars have a chance to win this game, but I do think it's going to be very close. But getting to my two bets for this game, I'm going to be going with two different bets. The first bet I'm going to be going with is Travis Etienne over 49.5 rushing yards. I do think Etienne's going to be able to rush the ball down the Bills' throats. I don't think the Bills are going to be able to stop the run. I do think Etienne could possibly get this over 49.5 rushing yards in the first half. I do think he's going to be able to rush the ball however he wants. I do think this game is going to come down to Etienne if he's able to rush or not, because if he's not able to get the ball past those sticks and keep running the ball down the field and moving the chains, I don't think the Jaguars are going to have a chance. So to me, this game all comes down to if Etienne's able to run the ball, set up the I lost my train of thought, guys, but set up the play action and get Trevor Lawrence throwing the ball like deep down the field after he runs the ball, moving the chains little by little. So yeah, guys, I'm first bet of the day. Like I said, I'm taking Travis Etienne over 49.5 receiving yards. Second bet of the day, guys, I'm going to be taking Dawson Knox over 11.5 receiving yards. Oh, my bad, guys. I said Travis Etienne receiving yards. I meant rushing yards. Over 49.5 rushing yards. And then we're going to be going with Dawson Knox over 11.5 receiving yards. He is the tight end for Josh Allen. He averages about 3 or 4 targets a game. And last time he played out against the Arizona Cardinals, he got 2 targets for 1 catch, and he caught it for 23 yards. He could go out here and get these 11.5 yards off of 1 catch. I do think he's going to be able to catch like 2 or 3 balls for this game, and I think he's going to get about 25 to 23 receiving yards again. So the over 11.5 looks very well. I do think he's going to be able to go out there and catch a couple balls and get over 11.5 receiving yards. It's not that much receiving yards. He is a red zone threat for Josh Allen, so look for him maybe to catch a touchdown in this game. So yeah, guys, those are my two bets for this game. I'm going to be going Travis Etienne over 49.5 rushing yards, and then Dawson Knox over 11.5 receiving. I got two bets for you in this game as well, and it's the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Washington Commanders. Let me just tell you exactly how I think this game's going to go. I think the Bengals are going to steamroll this team. I think the Bengals are going to come out here with something to prove, because they are playing for the season as well. They cannot lose this game. Bengals lose this game, they should better off say bye to their playoff hopes, because I don't think they're going to be able to make it. So the Bengals have to go out there and win this game. So I think Joe Burrow's going to go out there and steamroll this team. In my opinion, I think this game's going to come like to a 34-17 game. I think he's going to come out there and have absolutely a dominant win. So yeah, guys, let me get into my two bets for this game. First bet of this game, I'm going to be going Austin Ekeler over 2.5 receptions. He averages about 4 to 6 receptions for his whole career, and then for his first 2 weeks, he's been averaging about 4 to 5 receptions. So I do think he's going to get about 3 balls thrown to him. He's going to get some balls dumped off to him out of the play action. When he runs off to the side, he's going to get some balls checked down to him to the side. He's probably going to catch about 4 to 5 balls this game. So like I said, guys, give me the over 2.5 receptions on Austin Ekeler. And all right, guys, and now this is the last bet of the day for this game. I'm going to be taking Joe Burrow over 1.5 touchdowns thrown. I do think he's going to get at least 2 touchdowns in this game for Joe Burrow passing touchdowns. I think Joe Burrow's going to come out here and just be trying to work this team. I think Joe Burrow's absolutely going to come in here and, like I said, steamroll this team with a lot to prove. I think Joe Burrow's still a top 3 quarterback in this league, and I think he's going to go out there with a lot to prove in this game because his season's on the line. I think he's going to go out there and throw maybe 2 or 3 touchdowns. So give me Joe Burrow over 1.5 passing touchdowns. So, all right, guys, that was it for my Monday Night Football bets. My best bets for Monday Night Night Football. I am out of here. I will be back next week for NFL. Like I always say, like the video if you guys haven't clicked like yet. Subscribe to the page. Always come back every single day as much as you can. And also, guys, comment on the video. Let me guys know what you guys think about my best bets and how you guys been doing on the NFL. We swept the Sunday Night Football last night with 3-0, so hopefully we can do it again. And all right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll be back next week.